signal. Ready. Racing as well. Rig-a-dig from its outside gate will drop straight to the back of the field. She's a ruler, the first to go. 49er left the gates quickly. Up there as well as Sparkling Blue shortly after the start. It's going to settle right over the pace. Valenza's wide though outside of Maximum Impact. Then came Mercurius, who's back on the inside as they settle down. Oceanora tracking 3 deep, getting around the outside in front of Blue Cheyenne. Restful Rig-a-digger back there in the field, and last is Ask an Angel as they work along the side. Going past the 700, 49er took it up, led the way 3/4. The newcomer Sparkling Blue second. Valenza's having to work around them in the cheap seats, 3 deep with 600 left to go, followed then by She's a Ruler. It'll be fourth on straightening from Maximum Impact back there near the middle. Oceanora has trailed up 3 wide. Going forward now is the newcomer Restful. Mercurius back on the inside, well back Blue Cheyenne, followed by Rig-a-dig, who's next to last with Ask an Angel. Balancing up, 300 left to go. 49er in front from Sparkling Blue, trying to lengthen now. It's Sparkling Blue coming at 49er. They're clear of the others. Oceanora 2 or 3 lengths behind them, making good ground as Sparkling Blue goes to the lead. 100 from home. Sparkling Blue beats off 49er. Oceanora, but Sparkling Blue draws away, and Sparkling Blue goes home to beat 49er Oceanora. Maximum Impact ran fourth from Rig-a-dig from back in the field. Then Mercurius in behind them. She's a Ruler. Restful didn't come on at all. Followed further back then, pulling up behind those. Next in Valenza, who'd covered ground back there. Blue Cheyenne as well, and the last to greet the judge, Ask an Angel. Sparkling Blue the winner. Gives the Durant Johnston Porter combination a double. Sparkling Blue, the newcomer by Fox Wedge, owned by GJ and Mrs. J Bull, Jeff Bull, the Bull family, and prepared by Adam Durant, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter, has produced a very strong effort here at its first outing, this filly this afternoon. Sparkling Blue getting the better of 49er, who'd been placed at 4 of its previous 7. Eventually crossed, led, goes down with another minor placing, always finding one better on the day. And 7 Oceanora's come off a good debut as well. Troy Turner in the saddle in front of Maximum Impact. 11 from 1, 7 and 8 in 1:19.10, 34.35. And they did turn it on here at the 600 there, getting home in good splits. 1 3/4 and a short neck, the official margins. By Fox Wedge out of Special Jewel. The tester Ross Amir for GJ, Mrs. J Bull, Sparkling Blue, Adam Durant, Clint Johnston Porter. They've got a double up here, that combination after the first 3. And scoring from 49er, the Dash for Cash Infinite Star Gelding, trained by Felicity Forbes Ives, ridden by Mitch Pateman. And 7 Oceanora, the first starter. A good run too for Paul Roberts' yard by Ocean Park from Flying Rosa, and ridden by Troy Turner. Restful, who there was good money for, got back into the field, started to get around them along the side of the course, but had not much left to offer in the late stages there, and just battled away back behind them in that beaten brigade. On return to the yard, we go to race 4, the Amelia Park Lodge Maiden over 1300, the next on the program. No changes to come there. Matty Young will be in the broadcast box to describe the next event of the day. In the meantime, let's go downstairs. We'll catch up with Britt Taylor after this very encouraging debut.
Very encouraging debut. Adam Durant, another winner today. Adam, tell us a little bit more about this Fox Wedge filly.
Yes, Jeff, or Mr. Bull, as I call him when I'm being a smartass. He gave me a free rein at the sales and sort of said to me, pick me out a nice horse, and he gave me I give him a list, and then he gave me another list and said, this is what you're going to look at. And lucky enough, he come up with this filly as well, was in our short list, because she's a beautiful filly. I thought she was the pick of the sale. On the filly side of it, and she's out of one of Bob's mares, so the family's strong, so there's a little bit of a connection there. You always look to that side of it, and when you look at something like Peter's Investment and how it goes, it's pretty hard not to follow suit. So she's a lovely type, and she's shown us some good things, so it was nice to get her over the line, and good for Jeff.
It's an easy formula in theory when you just try follow Bob's families, but what has she been able to show you in her training up to today's debut?
She's always been a really nice horse from the time we broke her in, and obviously natural from the first gallop. Again, mindful on the dam side, there's a bit of stamina, so I didn't want to go too short with her first up, so we just went another trial just for fitness. So I think sometimes you throw them in those thousands, and if they're going to get 14 or 1300, you find that they get chased off the bridle a bit over the short trip. I think I've learnt that with the babies the last couple of seasons and adjusted my training accordingly. And as you've seen her when she come to the corner, you probably wanted to be on the leader, not her. But then the good horse and the pedigree kicked in at the 200 and she powered away. So, she's a nice filly. And I said to Jeff a few weeks ago, I said, I think she's our champion filly's chance. So, look, you don't want to be too ambitious, but I think it's a reasonable target. I think she's pretty good. And if she can learn to settle and chill out a bit, she'll have a good finish.
With that in mind, can you give her another run, or are you conscious of needing to give her a break before bringing her up for a champion fillies?
I think she needs another one just to tick that box, because if she's not, she's probably had enough. If she can't come out and really be like you've seen Salavaci today, they just improve so much their second run, then we can give her a good break over the spring, get the sun on her back, and she'll have a big grow, and she'll come back a beautiful filly in the autumn. So I think we'll give her one more in a couple of weeks, and then test the waters.
Got 3 saddles to saddle up for the next. If we've one on here, who are we putting our money on in the next?
Oh, look, on their training, Kelly's Hero, he's going really good. I know he got beat at Cal, but Little Sis, you seen it on Sunday, it beat him the other week, and it really gave him windburn. I thought, oh shit, we're not much good here, but it's come out and gone good again. So that's a good form line, I think. And his experience. The other ones are just real gangly kids, these ones. These are my real special ones, these boys. So they need to do everything right to get the money.
Well, best of luck in the next. Well done.
Thanks, Britt. Cheers.
There's Adam Durant there and Clint Johnson-Porter. He's with Michael.
Yes, 2 out of 3 so far for CJP. Clint, the horse did a few things wrong then on debut, Sparkling Jewel, but clearly has ability.
Yeah, didn't plan to be as forward as that. She begun well, so I just ended up outside the leader. She wanted to get a bit strong, but she hit the line well.
1,200 metres or 1,300 metres on debut here today. Does she give you the feel of a filly that could get further?
Yeah, she just needs a bit of racing experience. I think ground's not going to bother her too much, just more having a bit of experience under her belt.
Oh, we've kept you long enough with Adam having a good chin wag then, so we'll let you go. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Clint Johnson-Porter and Adam Durant combining with Sparkling Blue, winning on debut here. The Fox Wedge filly, and perhaps the start of bigger things to come. Adam flagging her as a potential champion filly's sort. So looking forward to seeing her future ahead. Sparkling Blue takes out race number 3.
And somewhere deep inside of me, and no doubt in you too, there lies a slow burning fire, white, hot and sparkling blue. I want to be good, I want to do it right. I can't bear the tears